Number 2 question says, if 120 naira is divided between Aisha and Hawa in the ratio 3 whole number 1 over 2, ratio 2 whole number 1 over 2, what is Hawa's share? Now remember we said ratio is written in order. Aisha is the person that came first. Ratio Hawa. Now it comes in ratio 3 whole number 1 over 2, ratio 2 whole number 1 over 2. Now what's the first thing you do? Find the sum of ratio. So we'll quickly do that here. Sum of ratio. This is 3 whole number 1 over 2 plus 2 whole number 1 over 2. So convert in proper fraction. 2 times 3, 6 plus 1, 7 over 2. Plus 2 times 2, 4 plus 1, 5 over 2. Our LCM is 2. 2 into 2, 1 times 7, 7. Plus 2 into 2, 1 times 5, 5. This gives us 12 over 2, which is 6. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So our sum of ratio is 6. Now we are looking for whose share? Hawa's share. This is what we are looking for, Hawa's share. So Hawa will be Hawa's part, 2 whole number 1 over 2, divided by your sum of ratio over 6, times, what are we sharing? 120 naira. 120 naira. So 6 here, 1. 6 here gives us what? 20. So we now treat 2 whole number 1 over 2 times 20. So Hawa gives us, convert it to improper fraction, 2 times 2, 4 plus 1, 5 over 2. Times 20. 2 here, 1. 2 here gives us what? 10. So 5 times 10 gives us 50 naira. So Hawa's share is 50 naira. We're moving over to the third question. Number 3 says, if 6,800 naira was shared between Abu, Musa, and Hawa in the ratio 1 whole number 1 over 2, ratio 1 whole number 3 over 4, ratio 1, respectively, what is Musa's share? So like I've been doing, arrange it in order. Abu, ratio Musa, ratio Hawa. We have Abu's share to be 1 whole number 1 over 2. Ratio Musa's own is 1 whole number 3 over 4. And Hawa's share is 1. Now the first thing you do, remember, we find the sum of ratio. So let's quickly do this here. Sum of ratio. Sum of ratio. We have it as 1 whole number 1 over 2 plus 1 whole number 3 over 4 plus 1. So convert this one. This gives us 3 over 2. 2 times 1, 2, plus 1, 3 over 2. Plus 4 times 1, 4, plus 3, 7 over 4, plus 1. You can write it as 1 over 1. Now find the LCM. Our LCM there is 4. The LCM of 2, 4, and 1 is 4. The smallest number which 2, 4, and 1 can divide is 4. So 2 into 4 gives us 2 times 3, 6, plus 4 into 4, 1 times 7, 7, plus 1 into 4, it's 4 times 1 gives us 4. So we add our numerator. This gives us 7 plus 4. Sorry, 6 plus 7, I beg your pardon, is 13. 13 plus 4 gives us 17 over 4. I'd like to take that again. 6 plus 7, 13. 13 plus 4 is 17 over 4. These are sum of ratio. So we are looking for whose share? Musa's share. This is what we are looking for, Musa's share. So Musa will now be equal to Musa's part, 1 whole number 3 over 4. Since it's a fraction, remember what we did in the previous one? Divided, since it's a fraction, 17 over 4 times, what are we sharing? 6,800. 6,800. So let's proceed. Musa will now be equal to 4 times 1, 4 plus 3, 7 over 4, divided by 17 over 4 times 6,800. So take it little by little, step by step, precept by precept. 7 over 4 times 4 over 17. Don't forget, we overturn this. This one changes to multiplication. Times 6,800. Are we there? So 4 here, 1. 4 here, 1. Can we proceed? Yes. 17 here, 1. 17 into 6, it can't go. So we put these two digits together. That makes it 68. 17 into 68, that should be 4. Let's check it out. 17 times 4. 4 times 7 is 28. 8, carry 2. 4 times 1, 4 plus 2, 6. So 17 into 68 gives us 4. That is 4. Now 17 to 0 is 0. 17 to 0 is 0. So from here, we now multiply 7 times 400. That gives us 2,800. Let's quickly do that. 400 times 7. This 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times 4 is 28. Therefore, Musa receives 2,800. We are asked to find Abu's share, we go over the same process. Asked to find Hawa's share, we go over the same process. Now this brings us to the end of word problems in ratio, whether whole numbers, fraction, if it's a decimal, go through the same process. Remember how we converted from decimal to fraction. Convert from decimal to fraction and you're off. So this brings us to the end of word problems in ratio. We'll be looking at the last, which is the last topic, subtopic under ratio is, supposing you are giving one person's share, maybe Musa, Abu, or Hawa, one of their shares, how do you find the total? That's the next topic subtopic we're going to treat. So stay tuned and see you there.